What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cam Bam, and welcome to another episode of Madden 18. Now, it's been a long time since I made a YouTube video. I've been busy with school, I've been busy with a lot of things. But there's some Madden games that I played a couple months ago that I need to get off the system. So here is one of them. We are playing with the Jacksonville Jags, which a few months ago nobody expected the Jacksonville Jaguars to make it to the AFC Championship game. And as you can tell on that first play, we gave up an easy touchdown to Ezekiel Elliott. So back to present time, the Jags just lost to the Patriots in the AFC Championship game. But the Jags were ranked second in defense. Blake Bortles beat the Titans, and he went into Pittsburgh to get a win. So now first down and 10, we're gonna run the ball with Leonard Fournette, which the draft pick for Leonard Fournette definitely made a difference this year. It turned the entire Jags team around. And we're going to run it again with Leonard Fournette. We're going to do a no huddle, third down and 5. We're going to throw to our open wide receiver. That is Allen Hurns. No huddle offense again, first down and 10. And we get hit on play and it's incomplete. Second down and 10. We're going to try to dump the ball off. No, actually, we're going to give it to Leonard Fournette and he pick up a couple yards. Now in third down and 4. When you get first down, we throw the ball and it's incomplete. So far our drive haven't went well. But it's fourth down and 4. Nobody punts in Madden, so we are gonna throw the ball and we're gonna give it to Hurns on fourth down and 4, and he scores the touchdown. And now we missed the extra point. Now we are down 7-6. Now hopefully our defense was caught off guard on that play, but if you're gonna run the ball with Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys are the most played team in Madden. Basically, everybody play with Cowboys. So I know how to stop this offense. And as you can tell on this play, he ran the ball with Ezekiel Elliott. This time he got negative 4 yards. They do a no huddle, they throw the ball, they give it to, I believe, Williams on the play. So third down and inches, he come with a trips left, with a tight end to the right hand side. We're mostly looking for. Ooh, that was a great pass to Dez Bryant. Caught one of my safeties or linebackers, either one of them looking. So he gonna come in the same formation again. This time we do a screen pass, but we were ready for it. See, that defensive line is nasty. I believe they will meet Malik Jackson on play or Monster Days. Whichever one of them have dreads, I can't really remember. And he threw the ball to Beasley, and Boye got the tackle. So now at third down and 13, the defense is back to how it used to be, and is incomplete. A first incomplete pass of the game. He might go for it. It's fourth down to 13. You never know. Well, and there he is. So we're going to come out with 7 DBs with 3 defense linemen, which, is my staple. I can have 7 DBs on the field and I can rush with 3. If you can do that, you are a very good football player. He threw the ball and man, he caught that. That's impressive. So this game, I'm not gonna spoil the end, but this game was very, very entertaining. It just shows how he's a good player. I cannot lie. You score on your first possession, then you score on fourth down. That means he's a challenge, and we're gonna keep running the ball with Leonard Fournette. Now the reason why Leonard Fournette is so good to me, he's like an Adrian Peterson. They both build the same. They both big, and they both run good after breaking off tackles. So we're gonna keep feeding the ball to Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette should be Rookie of the Year this year. If he not, well, it's gonna be Alvin Kamara, because Alvin Kamara did more. So, and Leonard Fournette, breaking off all the tackles. Well, he made somebody miss. So now we're gonna give Leonard Fournette a rest. We're gonna try to bring in Yeldon or Ivory, whoever's still on the roster at this time. And this Ivory with the screen pass, and he only get 3 yards. Now we're gonna do no huddle. We're gonna try to get somebody open in a way, and we're gonna give it to Marquise Lee. Now the Jags wide receiver, they were really underrated, but they helped Blake Bortles. Huns, Robinson, Hud. He had Huns, he had Marquise Lee, Mercedes Lewis, yeah, came up big. And also they got Cole and Westbrook, two young wide receivers. And we're gonna give it to that man, Mercedes Lewis. He is the most underrated tight end in the league. So now we are down by 2. We have to go for we had to get 2 so we can tie it up. Because we have to. So we're gonna give it to the fullback, and it is good, and we are tied up in Jerry'swood, tied 14-14. Now he got Swisser. Swisser, he's like a Russ Welker. He have a lot of punt return touchdowns and stuff like that, but I don't give up kickoff returns unless I'm really not paying attention. So first down and 10, he gonna do a draw play, and Zeke had 3 rushes for 72 yards, which is a pretty simple game for him. Guess, and he throw the slam panda outside. Gonna give it to Williams again. One thing I like about Madden 18, it brought back the aggressive thing and all that stuff. The play ball, destroy all that stuff. That was missing for a couple years in Madden, but now they brought it back. And with the frostbite, I think it would be good. And ooh, that was a great move by Dez Bryant. He juked my DB out of bounds, and it made it all the way down to my 8-yard line. So now first down and goal. He's gonna run the ball with Zeke, and we got him. And that's Boye, who came from the Texans this year, who really helped out that secondary alongside Jalen Ramsey. So second down and goal, he run the ball again. This time Zeke is stopped. Now it's third down and goal. It's 10. On this play, I was thinking he might do a screen or might, give it to the tight end. And I was right. He did a cross screen, and Zeke scores for the second time, and now it's 21-14. Now you see where this game going. It's going to be a shootout. But games when I'm playing shootouts, I like the score and all that stuff. So basically, whoever have the ball last is gonna win this game. Basically, so now we have Marquise Lee, and Marquise Lee with the spin move, and he almost took it back. If only he were faster. So I paused the game real quick. I'm like, I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was checking a text message or so. It was a few months ago, so I don't know when this was going on. So maybe it was like Saturday night or Friday night or something. I've been working and going to school a lot, so I haven't really played video games except on the weekends. And we throw the ball to Leonard Fournette, and we get a timeout on the play. Now second down 1. We are going to try to run the ball with Leonard Fournette. We did a draw play and no huddle. We have 16 seconds remaining, and we get a sack, but we have a timeout. So second and 21 with 11 seconds, and we need to go 41 yards for a score. So I'm going to throw the ball, and we're going to give it to Cole. Yes, I don't know. I forgot his first name. But on second and 21, a nice vertical pattern down the field. There were no safety over top. That was good. And Swisser, he tried to make some moves. He's dangerous, I tell him. But good thing about us, we get the ball back. So we're gonna try to go. We are gonna try to put 2 answer scores. Now Corey Grant, he got some speed. Now Corey Grant, I believe had a kickoff return. I just didn't record at the time. And Leonard Fournette, and on the first play of the second half, we scored. So being down 2 touchdowns, we have came all the way back, and we are up by 7. We missed the extra point again. That's 2 extra points. Now I don't miss extra points, but maybe I was just so, I don't know, wasn't paying attention or so. But hopefully that extra point won't come to bite us toward the end. So now defense, we need to step up. We need to stop Zeke. He pretty much going to be running the offense with Zeke. So we stuffed in on that play. Ever since that first touchdown we have did a really good job. One thing I'm good, if you're new to my channel, if you haven't seen previous Madden videos of mine, one thing I'm really good at, I like stuffing the run. Like I want you to beat me by passing the ball. I want to make you one dimensional. Like, basically nobody don't run the ball anymore. Everybody want to pass. So if I take the running game out where I could just rush with four D four D linemen and all that stuff. So both down and 5, he gonna try. He do a screen pass and then give it to Williams. He did the bubble screen. So first down to 10, 3:20 remaining in third quarter. We're gonna try to look for a screen, or we're gonna look for a vertical. And he throws the ball. Ooh, that was almost picked. I dropped one of my defense linemen in coverage just in case. Because I can rush the ball with 3 defense linemen or 4. I hardly blitz. I only blitz when it absolutely necessary. Like, people blitz all the time. I don't like to blitz. I can rush with 4 people, not a problem. And I can have like 7 DBs on this play. So that way he had to beat me running the ball, and he gives it to Zeke and he scores. Now I was in wrong formation. Was expecting a dive or inside zone. And we almost blocked the extra point, and now we're down by 1. So it's 28-27 with 2:55 remaining in the third quarter. So it's not tied up since we missed 2 extra points in the game, and we're gonna do a bubble screen, same thing he did on the last drive. So I like to copy, what my opponent do, and let's see if he do the same stuff in offense. I will try to do it, the same style as well. I study my opponent like I, study, for football and stuff like that. So we give it to Leonard Fournette. He gets stuffed on the play. We only have 150-yard rushing, so that's good. Blake Bortles dropped back, and it's incomplete. Now it's 4th down and 7. I think I can make it last time we got a touchdown. So hopefully we can do it again. So we're gonna throw the ball, and it's incomplete. So now I'm putting my defense in a bind. Hopefully my defense can step up. So first down to 10. You're gonna run the ball with Zeke. You only get a couple yards, 4 yards on the play, and it's second down, and it's 2nd and 6. So 2nd and 6, he's gonna run the ball with Zeke again. So now it's 3rd down and 8. Defense, we need to get off the field. He have not punt, and he had went for it on 4th down a couple times, and he hadn't made it. So we need to get off the field. He do a screen pass, but this time my defense was ready. And it's the first punt of the day on either side with 15 seconds or 10. Basically just run out the clock in the third quarter. Didn't want to get hit on play, the hit stick on a punt. That's the easy fumble. With 2 seconds left, I'm just gonna run the ball, get Fournette going, and Fournette with the stiff arm. Now Fournette, he's AP Junior. Like, Leonard Fournette is the next Adrian Peterson. I hope he get a championship in Jacksonville. I don't know if it's gonna be hard. So we're gonna do screen pass, and Leonard Fournette Oh man, Leonard Fournette, that could have been on Cookie Boy 17 if I didn't went back inside and just juked him out the way. So that was a big play, a play that we definitely needed. Now we ran the ball with Leonard Fournette. I ain't got cold. So now no huddle. I'm gonna see who's open. Try to give it to Westbrook or Cole in the slot. So now at third down and 11, we need to score. We are down by one, and it's the fourth quarter. We're gonna throw the ball. We're gonna give it to Mercedes Lewis, the most underrated tight end in the league. He's been in Jacksonville his whole career, and we're gonna give it to Leonard Fournette on the draw play. He got 13 rushes for 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. And we are not done. We're gonna keep feeding the ball to Leonard Fournette. And Leonard Fournette break off a tackler and he scores. And now we need to get 2 points. Because if he scores a touchdown, he wins. So hopefully I picked the right play. We're going to give the ball to Leonard Fournette. He breaks off a tackle and he scores again. That's a grown man running football. Leonard Fournette has 14 rushes for at least 165 to 70 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's Devontae Freeman numbers. Like, I'm normally playing with Falcons. Devontae Freeman or Tevin Coleman have those numbers. Leonard Fournette had did it by himself. I don't have to bring in no other running back. So it's second down to 8. We up by 7. It's 2 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Now defense, we need to step up. Zach Prescott, he haven't ran the ball with Zach Prescott this entire game. We need to watch out for that. So now it's third down and 4. He come with a twins left. He gonna run the ball with Zeke. First down to 10 with the 2 minute remaining. We need to hold. Now in situations like this, I would rather be up by 7 than down by 7 with him having the ball. So I don't have to waste my timeouts. Frankly, I haven't called no timeout this entire game. I think maybe I called one. I'm not sure. Second and 10. Neither of us have called timeout in this game. But this game was long. It was more than an hour. That's like a usual Madden game. And ooh, that could have been the first pick of the game. First turnover of the game. Like legit. So now I'm trying to bring in some fresh defense linemen. Take Jackson out, put Smoke in there. Got 7 DBs on the field. And Galway got... Yeah, I need to take the aggressive thing off. No penalties. I'm trying to win this game, so we're gonna come out with a basic 4-3. He might run the ball with Zeke on this play. He got Smith. He bring Williams in motion or Bryan. I couldn't really tell. He bring him in motion again, and ooh, that was good. That was a good thing bringing Zeke, and he almost hurt my defender on the play. So. Let's start at 10. He come in another I formation. He might do the same thing again. This time he don't. He's rolled out and he run the ball with Zach Prescott. Not using the timeouts. It's 129 and counting. It's second down to 6. Second down to 7. My bad. He run the ball with Zeke again. He just determined he's gonna tie it up. He's not using the timeouts. He's so confident he actually gonna win. He actually gonna tie the ball up. Now third down and 1, we need to stop defense. He throw the ball and good. He been running that same pattern on me. That's a tie game, and I haven't stopped it yet. So now 39 seconds left. Maybe he realized, oh shit, I need to call timeout. So anyway, I have put my linebacker in coverage over the top just in case. Zeke, he have over 150 yards too. So it's a Zeke versus Fournette show anyway. And now second down to 6. You're gonna run the ball, and this time we stuff him. Boye, the corner coming in and play. Now third down to 13. He rolls the ball out. He tried to huddle again, and we stuffed it. Now it's fourth down and 4 with 14 seconds We made it in the fourth quarter. We're down by 14. We missed 2 extra points, and now we're up by 7. Now we need to throw the ball, and he gets the first down, but he only had no timeouts. No timeouts. Seconds. All we need to do, we need to tackle him inbounds, and we can win the game. So he had 5 DBs on the field. I have a quarterback spy on him. He throw the ball at the 6. Now with 3 seconds, game on the line, second down to 4. Come out with the same formation again. I have quarterback spy. If we get a sack, it's the game over. So come on, defensive line, let's go. He rolls out, and he scored. That was lucky. Got the fake field goal on, so I'm not gonna be, tempted. Now it's overtime. Now, one thing about me, I don't hardly lose in overtime. But if I get the ball first, I normally win. But actually, no, he get the ball first. Stop his first. So basic overtime rules. First person to score wins. So the goal for me is he need to get a field goal in a way so we can win this game. So we're gonna throw to Zach Prescott. He been running that same pattern the entire game. So first down and 10. He's gonna bring formation. Stockton. If Zeke had one more juke, he would have been gone, and I didn't have no safety. Back there. 4:25 and counting. Second down and 5. Bringing the I formation again. He runs the ball with Zach Prescott again. Boye is right there. So at third down and 1, we're actually gonna send them blitz to see. We're gonna give it to you get the first down. So first down to 10, 3:35 remaining. We need to score, and we need to score fast. He do a screen pass, it's incomplete. So good job by my defense lineman. I'm always good on screens. Like, I run screens myself all the time. I at least run about maybe 10 to 15 a game, depending on what team I'm using. So he's gonna run the ball. Ooh, another juke move. That was close. So now first down to 10. Ball at my own 35, and he is driving, and we have no time left on the clock. So he's gonna run the ball with Zeke, and that was a good play by Jalen Ramsey, one of the best corners in the game. No huddle, he in the same off, and he gonna throw the ball, and it's incomplete. So 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in overtime. Now in online games, if they're tied, sometimes they just give the win to whoever, either me or him. So throw the ball, screen pass. That was a game-saving tackle. Good job by one of my safeties. So now we are gonna go all out. We're gonna be aggressive on everything. So first down and go, he come out with a tight end this time. Last time we were in a situation, he scored to send the game in overtime. So 4-3, throw the ball, and it is intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. That was, man, if I didn't put that aggressive thing on, that's the first turnover of the game. So now we can win it. We're going to give it to Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette have 167 yards, 3 touchdowns. So we can't make no mistakes. So Leonard Fournette, that was close. We fumbled the ball. So now third down and 10. We are gonna throw the ball. Blake Bortles, and it's intercepted. No, that was a bad play call. So now each of us have possessions on the field. So now first down to 10. So we need to get him out of field goal range. And he gave it to Zeke. And first down to 10. Now he in field goal range, but we have the ice. Now normally the ice work in a way. He do that slam paddle again. So first down and 10. I can't stop that play for some strange reason. I don't know. Games. Ooh, that was close. He doing no huddle than his second down and inches. And he gonna run the ball again with Zeke again. We need to call a timeout because my defense is tired. We just made 2 game-saving tackles. Now, first down and goal, we expecting a run, and it's intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey take it to the house, and Jalen Ramsey scores the game-winning touchdown in overtime. The Jags 41, the Cowboys 35. One of the most entertaining Madden games you will see on YouTube right now. We missed 2 extra points. We gave up the final score. We threw a pick. No turnovers in the game. All of them came into overtime. He had 200 yards rushing and he had 200 yards passing. And he still lost the game. Now, that's the reason why Jalen Ramsey is the best corner in the game right now. So you can check all the highlights. Basically, I was expecting him to run the play, to be honest, but he passed the play. And basically, he threw it too early, and Jalen Ramsey was right there. And then Boye, like nobody stopping Jalen Ramsey. He from Florida. Actually from Florida State. My bad. So that was a great play. 2 interceptions by Jalen Ramsey in overtime, and the Jags came back and beat the Cowboys. And one of the most entertaining games I've played in Madden 18 so far. So thank you for watching my video, and more videos are to come. Stay tuned.